there. It's night time. It's 1 in the morning, and I'm in a hotel room in Stafford. Tomorrow I'm judging the final submissions for the course that they're doing. I know the specific name, but basically it's a 3-day course, right? There's me and this guy from Framestore and a couple of the people that are judging entries. It's 1 in the morning. I've had a nightmare day of travelling because this morning tickets hadn't arrived right in the post, and my wife had buggered off with the credit card, so I couldn't collect it at the station. So I thought, well, it's dead in the water, I might as well tell them, you know what I mean? But they actually bought another set of tickets. The only trouble with that was it left me with about 2 hours to sort everything out, organise everything, organise this, get everything packed up and get on the train. I got on the train and then got into York. The other train was straight there, so I didn't have time to go outside for a cigarette or anything. Then it was on to Manchester, which is the first chance I had to have a cigarette, which was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So you could sort of gather I was a bit stressed by then. And also, then it was a bit of a sort of half an hour wait, so I'd have a cigarette and stuff. And a Burger King, which I'm not particularly keen on, but it was all that was there. And then down to Stafford. What else has been happening? Until I'm tired, I'm taking my glasses off. Had 2,000 right last week, and as it would happen, things didn't go according to plan. The tooth, when they grabbed a hold of it, dentist grabbed a hold of it. It's been filled that many times over the years. It's buggered anyway. And it kept getting infected, as you know. He went to pull it out, and it just basically shattered into a million pieces below the gum line, which caused a problem because the gums themselves looks like they were super glued in by whatever creator created me. And it went on for what should have been no more than about 2 minutes to yank a tooth out. Went on for 45 minutes, and it was getting to the point where he said to me that if this one bit would not come out, I'd have to go to the hospital and get it out. Luckily it came out. With all the wiggling around, I have a hole in my mouth. You can get your thumb in, right, about that size. I'm not joking. In there, at the back, I have a hole you would not believe. I won't go into the whole thing about the plug and how bits of that came out because that's just gross, right? But I haven't done one of these for a while. Basically because I haven't been out for my walk. Still got that viral infection that I've had for ages, for months now. But it started getting worse because it started affecting all the different parts of my body that don't particularly work particularly well. So I had the problem again with the old feet. That's my feet. Dirty feet actually, but what do you expect? I've been travelling over. So set the plantar fasciitis off again, which meant that it was a bit stupid to go for a walk. So I was, for once, actually listening to stay in the house, which has been driving me a bit crazy. So it's the first time I've been anywhere other than in my house at the corner shop for a couple of weeks. Talk like you almost had a haircut. Yes, it was about time. I would have went a bit shorter, but we lost the grade 1 aim of the clippers. This is a particularly hard one for my son Kane, because normally he's got plenty of notice when I come away, right? And he's got time to prepare for it mentally, and he's all sorted. But this time he hasn't been, which gives its own set of issues. So I've basically told the wife to keep him busy, give him lots of little Kane jobs to do, important jobs, what seems like important jobs. I'm not here very long because tomorrow, once this is finished, round about early evening, I start heading back. If all goes according to plan, and then I should be back anywhere between about 9 and 12 o'clock at night. So it's not too long, it's an early up tomorrow. I'll have to be up by 7 o'clock. I've got to be out at the front of the hotel by 8:15. It's not a normal time for me to be up and about. I haven't brought a laptop with me. It was not a whole lot of point because I'm only here 24 hours, and I was out tonight with some of the judges and the lecturers, including the guy from Framestore. We were talking about John Carter of Mars, some of the stuff on that, and some stuff. We worked on an avatar and things. We talked about stuff like that. But lots of stuff I can't tell you, in other words. So let's get a plug-in for the end user event. Enduserevent.com. Go there, alright? I'm giving some master classes this year, the end user event. I'll also be debuting at some point Reducto, right? In full, right? All the bits you've never seen before. Be honest, it won't be online after that. You know what I mean? So this is a preview, only available at that event. But there's also sort of lovely people going. There's a good mate, Zab Anderson's going. Eric Pinkle. Now you won't have heard Eric, but I would definitely go for Eric alone, because Eric he's an endless mind of information, especially on the hard surface field and production stuff. There's a load of guys from all sorts of places like Naughty Dog, and just look at it. There's a whole load of people. We've also got again Ted Bowman. Ted Bowman. I'm right in saying he was actually the first person ever to teach anybody online 3D, and the man's knowledge is so deep, it's unreal. It's worth going just to have a chat with Ted. Plus he looks like Santa Claus, which is great. So what's it kind of? I can't really see on the glass. I think it's 6:25. I'm not panning down, so I'm only in my boxer shorts and a t-shirt because I'm not going to go to bed in a minute. There's some things that you don't get to see, right? So tomorrow is the I forget what it's bloody called, is something X or something. Basically year-end thing for the courses. Now we get to judge and tell them whether they're any good or not, and whether they've actually got what it takes to get in the industry, which is a big responsibility and not one that I take lightly, because if you say the wrong thing, it can put somebody off that could otherwise make a big success of their career, or you could send somebody down a path that they obviously haven't got talent for. But you've got to, I try to be honest, but I try not to be nasty about it. I try to point out people's faults and touch on them where they can improve. Whether they take any notice is up to them. Some people will, some people won't. So I just do what I do and try not to turn into Simon Cowell, basically. Although the longer I go without caffeine and cigarettes, the worse I'll get. Today I have only had one cup of coffee since I left. Granted, it was the size of a small company, but that was what, 7 o'clock tonight. That's all I've had since 10 o'clock this morning, which is a bit of a come down from my normal amount of caffeine. So yeah, I've had a great time down here. We've had a great meal. Had this lovely Italian burger jobby thingy with parma ham and cheese and stuff. Very nice. There you go. The time is, or the time to finish it one. I might do another part tomorrow if I have time. Not sure if I will or not. Tomorrow, a trip back involves going to Stafford station, getting from there to Manchester to York, York to Durham. That's where I will go. Getting tired now. I'll have some white chocolate. Some hot chocolate. The first time I had hot chocolate in a hotel room for a long time. We have windows that open. So you know what that means, don't you? Sneaky cigarette. I'm not supposed to, but hang out the window, you know. Nobody's on the ground floor, so if I fall out, it's not a long way to go. What would mean walking into the hotel in the underwear? It's not so good, you know. Anyway, I'll just wind this one up. But seriously, look at the end user event. Put it this way, if I wasn't going to give masterclass, I would be going anyway, because there's more contacts made and deals done and things that are good for freelancers, guys who work in firms, than any other event I've ever seen at. Think of it as a European version of SIGGRAPH in a pub without people trying to sell you crap, right? It's just hardcore knowledge, enjoy yourself, have a great time, and mix with people that like the same things that you do. I'm pretty sure Neil Blevins is there this year. Not sure if he's announced yet, but I'm pretty sure Neil Blevins is coming as well. And he was a great lad. But anyway, I'm going, so I'm rattling on, I'm tired. So bye. If I can make a part 2 tomorrow, I will. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.